Hello my champ, how are you all? I am your shield. Today again we are back with Whiteout Survival. In today's video, I am discussing a very difficult topic, how to properly upgrade our hero gear. You guys always ask me one question, hey shield, what gear I will upgrade first? What gear I will upgrade second? What is the priority order? What is the sequence to upgrade our hero gear? Okay, so I have made one chart. In that chart, I have discussed at first which hero gear you can upgrade, like which hero gear you can make legendary, which hero gear you can make first empowerment, what can be second gear to do the empowerment. I have made a full list. Okay, so I will tell mainly two things in the video: the priority order or the list, which hero gear you should upgrade first, and I will also tell you how to collect the materials to upgrade our hero gear. So let's jump in our video. Alright guys, this is our priority list, or you can say step by step how we can upgrade our hero gear. Okay, the text is very small in my video, I know. I will try to make it slightly bigger. So you can see there is one section for the infantry. Okay, next section we have for lancer, another section we have for the marksman. Now infantry have one goggles section, one glove, belt and boot. Same for the lancer, we have goggles, glove, belt, and same for the marksman. I am telling you every step. On the left side of the screen you can see the step. Okay, this is the step number. If the text is very small for you, I am trying to make it bigger slightly. If I make the text bigger, then the problem is the whole chart will not come in one single frame. Okay, now I hope you guys can see properly. So I am telling which step I am doing first and why I am doing that step. So first we have the infantry, glove and belt. You can see the step number 1. In the step number 1 we are doing infantry, glove and belt. We are not doing any other thing here. You can check lancer, marksman, they are completely empty. Only infantry, glove and belt. We are trying to put that mythic level 100, mastery forging level 10, and slightly upgrade the lancer, marksman to like level 40, level 50, level 60. Okay, but the first gear which you are going to make mythic level 100 and mastery forging level 10, that is the infantry, glove and belt. Okay, in the meantime you can slowly upgrade the lancer, marksman gear slowly. Okay, so why I am doing this one? Why infantry, glove and belt to level 100? Look at this. Infantry, glove and belt that give us the infantry health. We need that. Infantry glove, infantry belt, both give us infantry health. Infantry health, that is very important stat. Two types stat, they are very important: infantry health and marksman lethality. At the same time, infantry defense very important, marksman attack very important. In case of lancer, that is medium. I mean, in case of lancer, attack lethality important and health defense they're also important. Lancer is medium. So we are doing lancer at last. At first we are doing infantry health defense, then we are doing marksman attack lethality. So I told you we are doing infantry glove and infantry belt. We are pushing that to level 100 and mastery forging level 10. Come back here. That is the first step. Now in the second step, here is the second step. We are going to upgrade the marksman goggles and marksman boots. Okay, you can see we are not doing any other thing. In the meantime, I am not showing you all the step. In the meantime, we can slightly upgrade the other gear. We can slightly upgrade them level 20, 30, 40. We can do the mastery forging level 2, 3, 4 slightly. But the major upgrade, mythic level 100 and mastery forging level 10, we are doing on the marksman goggles and the marksman boot. Okay, why we are doing this? Come to marksman. Marksman goggles that give us marksman lethality, important. Marksman boot that give us marksman lethality, that is important. Okay, if you do not know, the upper part, this stat is for the exploration or the arena, and this lower stat, this one is for the expedition. Okay, for any gear, if you open any gear, you can see the upper part of the gear, this is for the exploration, and the lower part of the gear, this is for the expedition. Okay, we have done the second step. Come back here. Now we are in the third step. In the third step, we are going to do some lancer upgrade. If we do not do that, lancer will be left behind. So we can do lancer goggles and lancer glove. We can do that mythic level 100, mastery forging level 10. Okay, for the lancer glove and lancer goggles. Okay, but I'm telling you, in the meantime, we can slowly upgrade the other gear, which can be level 20, 30, 40, or mastery forging 5, 6, like that. But what I am mentioning in this list, that is the major update. Now we have done the step 3. Now we can go to step 4. Step 4, we are coming here. We are doing the marksman gloves and belt. Marksman glove and belt to mythic level 100 and mastery forging level 10. Okay guys, I was thinking I will discuss the cost on the right side, but then I thought you can be confused. So I have a better suggestion for that. Look at this website. You can go to this website and you can open a calculator. In that calculator, you can properly see from your current level to target level what can be the cost. Okay, go to this website. It is a calculator website. In the calculator, you can see the actual cost. I'm not discussing the cost in this video. At the end, I discuss the cost. I mean, this is overall cost you can see, but not exact step by step cost. You can go to that website and you can check the calculator. Okay, so I come to step 4. Step 4, we are doing marksman gloves and marksman belt. Why we are doing this? Marksman gloves that give us marksman health, and marksman belt that give us marksman health. So marksman health and infantry lethality, these two stats are not very much important, so we are doing it at the last. But between marksman health and infantry lethality, marksman health is slightly more important because marksman can die in the battle. We have to keep our marksman alive. That's why I focus on the marksman health. Okay, try to understand this. Infantry health, marksman lethality, these are already very important. But what we are focusing later, that is the infantry lethality and the marksman health. Between infantry lethality and marksman health, we focus on the marksman health at first. So come back here. In the step 4, we are doing marksman glove and marksman belt, mythic level 100, mastery forging level 10. Okay. Now come to step 5. Step 5, we are doing the lancer. Now you can tell me why we are not going for the infantry, because there are some player who focus on the 60-40-0 formation for both attack and defense. If I want to use the 60-40-0 properly, I need some good stat on the lancer actually. Okay, for that reason I am doing lancer belt and boot before the infantry. But guys, lancer is a hybrid. Uh, when I was doing the goggles and gloves, they were pretty much same. Even at this moment, belt and boot, they are pretty much same. Okay, we are upgrading the health and lethality together for the lancer. Now come back to here. Step 6. Step 6, we are doing the remaining gear for the infantry. You remember the goggles and boots, they were left. So now we are doing infantry goggles and infantry boots for the mythic gear level 100, mastery forging level 10. This will give us the infantry lethality. I told you infantry lethality, that is less important. So go to here. This one, infantry lethality, and this one, infantry lethality. Okay, these are less important. We are doing it at the last. So at this situation, you can see our all the gear, they have mythic level 100 and mastery forging level 10. Mythic normal level, okay? Mythic normal level. Now our main game start. We enter the legendary. I think you know how to make one mythic gear to legendary gear. If you do not know, check my previous video. I discussed there. You have to make your mythic gear level 100, then mastery forging level 10, then convert that to legendary gear. Then you have to make mastery forging level 11. Then you can use the mithril. Okay, that is long topic. You can check my other video. Here I want to take a short ad break and I want to talk about today's sponsor, Whiteout Survival. If you are a spender in Whiteout Survival and if you are looking to get a website to get the FrostStar, you should purchase from the official store of Whiteout Survival. Currently, you are getting 5% top up benefit. Whatever you purchase, you get 5% extra from the official store of Whiteout Survival. It is totally secure website. You can use your card or any other payment method from here. And if you want to support me, if you want to support your shield, you can purchase from the link given in the description and the pin comment. If you purchase FrostStar from my link, I will get something from there. You will help me by using my link. You are not paying any extra money if you use my link, or you cannot get any discount. But if you really love me, if you want to support me, you can purchase the FrostStar from my link. It is the official website of Whiteout Survival. I am affiliate with Whiteout Survival. Now when we are coming to step 7, we are doing the infantry gloves. Infantry gloves, legendary and first empower. Empower level 20. So why we are doing this? Infantry glove, come here. Infantry glove that give us infantry health. Okay? And when we are doing the first empower on the infantry glove, we are getting infantry defense. I told you infantry health, infantry defense, they're important. If you check any other gear, this is infantry lethality, not very important. Infantry attack, not very important. Even this one, the boot, we are getting lethality. This is giving defense, but at first we get the lethality, so I don't focus at the start. This one give us infantry health, can be very good, but here we are getting infantry attack. That's why I am not doing the other 3 gear at the first. At first I am doing the glove, okay, because here infantry health important, infantry defense important. Okay, I make it legendary, then the empower level 20. I have to use the mithril in that case. Now come back here. So this is our number 7 step. Infantry glove legendary empower 20. Now we come to step 8. Legendary empower 20 on the infantry boot. Why we are doing this? Now here is one alternate way you can do that. The step 8 and step 9. If you want, you can exchange that. Okay. I mean, in place of step 8, you can do step 9. In place of step 9, you can do step 8. Okay. So what is happening on the step 8? Legendary empower 20 on the infantry boot. Infantry boot legendary empower 20, because here we are getting lethality, that is okay, but we are getting defense 20%. So now we are focusing on the defense 20%. Okay. That's why we are doing this. Infantry defense important. Now in the step 9, you can come back here. The Marksman goggle legendary empower 20. Marksman goggle legendary empower 20. Why? Marksman goggle, come here. You can see we are getting marksman lethality, that is important. Marksman attack, that is also important. I told you marksman lethality, marksman attack, they are very important. That's why we are doing the goggles at first. We are not doing any other 3 gear on the marksman. We are starting the marksman with the goggles. And I am telling you, if you want, you can exchange the step number 8 and step number 9. If you want, you can do the step number 9 before 8. Your choice. Now in the step number 10, we are coming here on the marksman. Marksman belt legendary. Why marksman belt legendary? Look at this. Marksman belt, you can see marksman health, that is not very much important, But here we are getting Marksman attack. Marksman attack can help us. So we are doing this one first. Now if you want, you can do Marksman lethality at first. Okay, between attack and lethality, lethality is more important. Now if you want, before upgrading the belt, you can do the boot, because in case of boot we are getting lethality. I told you lethality attack both are important. Between attack and lethality, lethality is more important. So if you want, you can do the boot at first, no problem. In this video I am showing the belt first, because I am getting the attack. Okay, because here you get the attack and here you get the defense. Okay, but this is lethality that is more important than attack. So this is like a confusing part, which one you take first. I am going with the belt, but if you want, you can go with the boot, no problem. This will give you marksman lethality, no problem. Okay, you can do that. So come back here. So in this step you can see we get the legendary empower 20 on the marksman belt. Now on the step number 11 we are getting legendary empower on the marksman boot. So if you want, you can exchange the step number 10 and 11, because look at this. Now in this step we are doing the marksman boot. So if you want, you can do the marksman boot on the previous step. Okay, you can exchange step number 10 and step number 11. Okay, your choice. I do the step number 10 at first. Anyway, so that's how we did the marksman. Now come back here. Now step number 12. Step number 12, we are doing the remaining gear for the marksman, that is the marksman glove. We are doing this legendary empower 20. Why? Come to marksman glove. This one give you marksman health, marksman defense. Both are less important. Okay, marksman health, marksman defense less important, so we are doing this at the last. Okay, you understand? We are not doing any infantry lancer in the middle. If you want, you can add some, but I am making some optimized path for everybody. Okay, uh, because I told you between infantry lethality and marksman health. Marksman health is slightly more important, because infantry do not fight that much. I mean, infantry can fight, but infantry make very less damage. So infantry lethality, that is not very significant item. But if we focus on the marksman health, our marksman can slightly survive more time in the battle. That's why I do the marksman health at first, then infantry lethality. Now we are in the step 13. Step 13, we are doing legendary empower 20 on the infantry belt. Why we are doing on the infantry belt? Come here. Infantry belt that give us infantry health plus infantry attack. Infantry attack is not very important, but as we are getting infantry health, I have to do this. Okay, at some point we have to upgrade this. There is no other escape. So infantry health is giving some benefit. We are going for that. So on the step 13, you can see we have done the legendary empower on the infantry belt. Now step 14, the remaining gear, we can do this one, legendary empower on the infantry goggles. If you check the infantry goggles, here is the goggles. Infantry lethality not very important, attack not very important. That's why we are doing this at last. Now we come to step 15. For the step 15, 16, 17, 18, we are doing the lancer one by one. Okay, I made this like some optimized path. Step 16. Okay, you can see here the lancer. Step 15, we have done the legendary empower on the goggles. You can see legendary empower on the goggles. Then step 16, we have done the legendary empower on the lancer glove. Okay, and next one belt, next one is boot. We are doing all of this legendary empower 20 for the lancer one by one. Now there comes some important step. Look at this. In this video, I am not focusing on the level 40 and level 80. Level 40, level 80, they are same for every gear. Let's say I pick the lancer glove level 40. I get hero health up for the arena exploration. Okay, hero health up. If I pick the goggles again you can see hero health up. Or let's say I pick the boot, again you can see hero health up. All of them giving the same stat, same amount of stat. So it really don't matter which one you do first, which one you do last. Okay, all of them same for level 40. Or let's say I go to infantry, infantry belt. Infantry belt, you can see I get the hero health up 7.5%. That is for the exploration. Now if I click on the globe, again you can see hero health up. So it do not matter which one I do first, all of them give me same stat for that particular hero. Always hero health up. For level 80 it is slightly different. Check this one, attack up, hero attack up. And this one, hero attack up. So left side is hero attack up for the exploration level 80 empowerment, and this side hero defense up, and this side hero defense up. Okay, so the right side is defense up. It is for everybody. If I check this one, I open the globe, you can see hero defense up, and you can see hero defense up. Or if I open this one, you can see hero attack up. So level 40 is same for every gear. Level 40 always give you hero health up. Any gear you open, you get the hero health up. Okay, any gear. But for the level 80 empowerment, this side is attack up, this side is defense up. Okay, remember that. Left side is attack up, right side is defense up. That's why it do not matter which one you upgrade first on the level 40. Okay, you can do whatever you want. I am directly going to level 60. So come back here, we are on the step 19. Step 15, 16, 17, 18 we have done slowly on the Lancer one by one. Now step 19 we are doing legendary empower 60 on the infantry belt. Why we are doing this on the infantry belt? Look at this. Infantry belt, we are getting infantry defense up. The infantry belt automatically giving us the health up. Okay, that is the natural stat, basic stat, health up. Plus when we are doing level 60 empowerment, we get the infantry defense up. I told you infantry defense up is more important than infantry attack up. So definitely we do this one, level 60, okay? Infantry belt, level 60 empowerment. Come back here, infantry belt, level 60 empowerment. Next, we are doing step 20, legendary empowerment, level 60 on the infantry globe. Now you can do some exchange like the previous level, I will tell you again. So why we are doing this? Infantry globe level 60, come here. Infantry globe. This is giving us infantry attack. Infantry attack is not very important, but here we are getting infantry health. For that reason, I am going for the globe. Okay. Now you can do one exchange I am telling you. Look at this. Step 21. Step 21 we are doing the legendary empower 60 for the marksman boot. If you want, you can exchange the step 20 and step 21 just like the previous level. The same thing happened somewhere in this area. Step 8, step 9, this thing happened. You can exchange step 8, step 9. Similarly at this place, step 20 and step 21, if you want, you can exchange. You can do step 21 at first. So what is there in the step 21? The marksman boot. Marksman boot legendary 60. Come back here, why we are doing this? Marksman boot legendary 60. Boot giving us marksman lethality, we understand that. Plus level 60 give you marksman attack 30%. Marksman attack is very important, so we are doing this at first. Now come back here. Step 22. Step 22 again we are doing on the marksman. Legendary empower 60 on the marksman goggles. Why we are doing this? Marksman goggles. Marksman goggle give us, normally we get the lethality from the marksman goggle, plus on the level 60 we are getting the defense. I told you defense is not important for the marksman, but we have to proceed. We have no other way. We have to do something. Okay, we cannot jump this step. Definitely we go level 60 on the marksman goggles. Okay, marksman goggle give us the lethality, you see that. Next we are going to step 23. Step 23, you can do this to gear the lancer goggles and lancer glove. Lancer goggle, lancer glove, if you want you can make them legendary. I mean, you should do that definitely. Lancer goggle, lancer glove, make them legendary, empower level 60. Okay, now we are on the step 24. Step 24, again we can come back to marksman. We can do this two step at the same time, or if you want you can do the gloves at first, belt at second, or if you want you can do on the same step. If you do on the same day, you can get lot of points for the SBS or other event. It is slightly difficult to make both the upgrade on the same day, but you can try that. Okay, so what is here? Marksman glove, marksman belt. Why we are doing this? Marksman glove, this one give us marksman health. Not very important, but marksman attack is important. Next we have the marksman belt. In marksman belt we are getting marksman health, marksman defense. Both are less important, so if you want you can do the marksman belt at last. Marksman belt level 60 empowerment, you can do that at last. Okay, so here you can see I am doing both of them at the same step. I mean, on the step 24. Step 24 I am doing both at the same time. But if you want you can do this one at first. If you want you can do the glove at first, belt at second. Because I told you in the belt you are getting marksman health, marksman defense. Both are less important. So this one can be at first, this one can be at second. You can add one extra step between uh 24 and 25. You can add one 24.5. Okay, in the 24 step you are doing the marksman glove level 60. In the level 24.5 you can do the marksman belt level 60. Okay, now on the level 25 again we are coming back to infantry. This is a big jump, I mean very difficult jump. From level 60 you have to go to level 80. From level 80 you have to go to 100. But in this video I am doing a big step jump from level 60 to level 100 for the infantry glove. So why I am doing this at first? Infantry glove, try to see here. In case of infantry glove, this is giving infantry health, important for us. Plus on the level 100 we get the infantry defense 50%. That is a big level stat. That's why I am doing this. But it is difficult. For free to play it is definitely difficult. Okay, but at some point of the game you have to do this. So when you are in this situation, look, our lancer is not fully level 60. Lancer only the goggles and the gloves, they are level 60. Others are still remaining. But at this moment I jump with the infantry for the level 100. Okay, this is a big step jump from level 60 to level 80, then from level 80 to 100. Okay, but do it. Level 26 we are doing another big step jump, legendary empower 100 for the marksman goggles. Okay, so marksman goggle was level 60. From level 60 you have to go to level 80. From level 80 you have to go to level 100. That is another big step jump, but it will give us benefit. So why marksman goggles level 100? Look at this. Marksman goggle naturally lethality, plus on the level 100 we get the attack, marksman attack. That's why it is important. Okay, now in this video I am not telling one thing, which one to do first on the level 80, which one to do last on the level 80. Okay, I discussed level 20, level 60, level 100. These are actually more important. And I told you in case of level 80, this side give you attack, this side give you defense. You can take your own decision how you are performing in the arena. Then you can think, okay, uh, I think we should do the defense at first. We can do this side level 80 at first. Okay, it is your choice. I'm leaving on you. I'm leaving this thing on you. I am directly going for the level 100. So This one, level 25, we got this one. Infantry level 100, level 26, I mean step 26, we can get the Marksman legendary empower level 100. Now, this one, level 27, I mean step 27, the infantry goggles that was left behind, right? Now we can upgrade this to legendary level 60. Why we are doing this at last? Because this one give us infantry defense, okay? Plus, this is lethality at first. So lethality, we are not focusing very much in the starting, but at some point we have to focus on this. That's why on the level 60 we are getting infantry defense. We are upgrading this at this stage. So if you see here, after this one, legendary empower 100, then the marksman legendary empower 100. We are doing this one legendary empower 60. Now on the next step, step number 28, you can do the marksman legendary empower 100 on the marksman boot. Why? Look at this. Marksman boot. Marksman boot give us lethality. Even though we are getting marksman defense for this, but marksman lethality can be very helpful for us. That's why we are doing the marksman lethality. But remember, in the middle, we have to cross the level 80. I am not discussing level 80 in this video, but in the middle we have to cross the level 80. Now in the step 29 and 30, we can do the remaining upgrade of the Lancer. They were left behind. These two were on the Empower 20, or you can make Empower 40. But now we are making them Empower 60. If you want, I can show you. So the belt that give us Lancer health. Lancer health, okay, important. And Lancer defense that can help us in the 60-40-0 formation. And Lancer boot. Lancer boot us give us lethality. And on the level 60, you are getting Lancer attack. Okay. This can help us when we are using the 60-40-0 formation. 60-40-0 can help us in attack defense both. So on this step, step 29 and step 30, we are doing the remaining upgrade for the Lancer. Okay. The belt and the boot. Now on the next step, we are doing the marksman belt. I think I should not explain you why I am doing this, because these are the remaining gear. Okay, we have to do this one by one. So marksman belt, why we are doing this marksman belt? Come to marksman belt. You can see we are getting the marksman health, not very important, but here we are getting marksman attack. That can be important. Okay, marksman attack 50%. So we are doing the marksman belt at first. And on the next step, we are doing the legendary empower 100 on the marksman glove. Why we are doing marksman glove next? Because if you check the marksman glove, you are getting marksman health, less important. Marksman defense, less important. Marksman health, marksman defense, both are less important. That's why the marksman glove coming at last. Okay. So first we get the goggles, then we get the boot, then we get the belt. At last we are getting the gloves. That's why we are doing it for the marksman. And other thing I think I should not explain, because these are the remaining gear. Okay. You have to do this one by one. Now in the next step, we are doing the infantry belt, legendary empower, because come here, infantry belt that give us infantry health, that is important. Here we are getting infantry attack, that is less important, but we have to do this. And in the next step, that is the infantry boot. Infantry boot, we have to do that. Infantry boot, here we are getting infantry lethality, that is less important, but here we are getting infantry defense, that is more important. So I mean we have to do that. These are the remaining gear, we cannot skip that. These are remaining gear, we have to do that. But you see one thing, the infantry boot, we are doing a big jump on the infantry boot. Infantry boot was legendary empower 20. From there we are jumping directly to legendary empower 100. That is a big jump. And the last one remaining, infantry goggles. In the next step, infantry goggle empower level 100. Why this is at last? Because here you can see This is giving us infantry lethality less important. This is giving us infantry attack less important. Both are less important. That's why we are doing this at last. The legendary empower 100 for the infantry goggles, we are doing this at last. And in the remaining step, we can do the lancer one by one. Okay. And I mean, both lancer we can do one by one. Okay. So that's how, in the correct order, we can upgrade all the hero gear. Okay. So you guys always ask me, hey Shield, which gear I upgrade next? Which gear I upgrade next? I make one optimized path for everybody. Free to play, pay to win for everybody. I made the optimized path. Now, how to collect the material? Simple solution. If you want to collect the Essence Stone, you have to play the Bear Hunt. Okay, Bear Hunt is the only good source for Essence Stone. No other shop is that much good. And if you are pay to win, you can focus on the Treasure Hunter. In the Treasure Hunter, you get good value on the Essence Stone. Okay, for the pay to win. But most of you guys should focus on the Bear Hunt. And for the Mithril, we have many sources, but this one is regular, the Arena shop. And you can get all three every week. You can tell me the cost is very high, but I have one suggestion. Every day play your arena match 5 minutes before the server reset. 5 minutes, or I can say 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Okay. Every day play your arena match 2 minutes or 3 minutes before the server reset. And try to get at least 7 chance. Try to get 7 chance, try to win 7 chance. Okay, if you can maintain that, you can get some good rank in the arena. You can get lot of arena coin. That means you can purchase all three mithril every week. That means every month you can get 12 mithril. We have other sources, Labyrinth Shop, then Frost Dragon, Tundra Arms League, then Tundra Trading Station, Ice Fire League, many other sources. Okay, even the Silver Frost, some other sources, but this one is actually the biggest source. This one. Every month you can get around 12 from here. And if you can get in the discount in the extra item from the Holgar, you can get around 13, 14, 15 per month if you are lucky enough. Only one problem can come for the free to play or the pay to win, that is the hero gear XP. I mean, Essence Stone is not a problem, Mithril is not a problem. The actual problem can be this one. Whenever you are upgrading the gear, we need the XP. I cannot show you, I think. Let me check. Yeah, this one, enhance. This enhance is the big problem. Okay, the particular enhance XP, this is a big problem. Everybody faces the same problem. And if you are thinking in each step what is the cost to upgrade, I am not discussing cost in this video. You can be confused. I told you one website name. You can go to that website and you can check a calculator. Okay, that calculator give you proper answer. And there is one chart. You can check the chart. Okay, best thing is I told you in the website, go to website and check the calculator. I told you some optimized path, but if you want, you can customize some path in middle. You can do some path at first. You can do some path at next. Okay, you can up down customize yourself. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye.